I'm Dr. Stephen Jackshaw. I've been practicing dentist, as I've said before, for 30 years. And many of these little dental vignettes that I've talked about bad breath, I've been talking about the cause of bad breath. Whether it's foods, it's not brushing well enough, it's prescriptions, maybe it's a disease state. But I want to bring up a little thing. What are the effects of bad breath? How does bad breath affect your life? Whether you have the bad breath or someone around you has the bad breath. There's two aspects to that. It affects you socially and it affects you financially. Socially is huge. If you've got a spouse with bad breath and you don't even want to get up close to them to give them a good night kiss, they start to think that you don't love them anymore when in fact you do adore them, but you're having a tough time telling them you have bad breath. If you have a boyfriend or you have a girlfriend with bad breath, and you can't wait to get a little romantic and have a kiss, and they've got bad breath, they could be the best person around, the cutest darn thing on the earth, but they got bad breath, and you get up close to them and you just back off because you want nothing to do with them. And then you start thinking long term whether I want to be involved with this relationship because they have bad breath. Then how do you deal with telling somebody that they have bad breath? It's almost an insult. So it's a big issue. Bad breath is huge. You think about the financial aspect about bad breath. Well, that's phenomenal as well. How many deals have you passed up because someone walked away from the deal because you had bad breath? When you came up close to them, they stopped thinking about the money. They started thinking about your bad breath. And they walked away from the deal and they went to close the deal with somebody else. When you get close to somebody and they're turning away and they stop listening to the aspects of the deal, you no longer have their ear. You've lost money. So there's the big aspect about the social portion of bad breath and the financial aspect of bad breath. You've heard me before, and I've said it again, I'll say it again now. Get in there and brush your teeth. Go buy yourself a toothbrush. Get your teeth clean. If you want to minimize the amount of problems you have, said it before, go get yourself the Neutralizer Plus toothbrush. It has patented technology here to minimize, to help neutralize bad breath. I'm telling you, this toothbrush is phenomenal. Whether it just gets you motivated, whether it gets your spouse motivated. You could go take this to work. You could take this and show your spouse, your girlfriend, and go, this is the coolest toothbrush, honey. I just love it. You don't have to tell them they have bad breath, but they can see how excited you are about this new toothbrush. Because there's no toothbrush on the market that looks or feels or does what it says it's going to do like the other ones do. It gets them out and gets them to buy a darn toothbrush and get in there and brush their teeth. You will notice a phenomenal change in their breath. And you know what? Socially and financially, things start to improve. And that's what we want. Those are some of the effects of bad breath. It won't cure world hunger. It won't stop all the wars. But you know what? It'll probably make your life and your little circle of friends and family much better. Get yourself a toothbrush. Get yourself the Neutralizer Plus toothbrush.